And we are live. The Leafs can hopefully win something tonight. Jay's still here, by the way, if anyone's joining. I said I was going to walk around, but yeah, that never happened.
Welcome, I'm back. We're gonna watch.
We've just been chatting while I was getting stuff ready for the hockey game. I think it'd be very safe to say I'm probably not going to do the Kraken game because that's in like 3 hours' time and I'm tired. Hello, Bork. Bork, if you wanted to know, yes, the Royal Rumble stream got over 30,000 now.
Yes, Bork. Yes.
We did it. We got a stream that hit 30,000 views. It's insane.
The Saudi shows do wonders for the ATW
they do.
universe.
Good, because I need a little bit more cash flow. As I said, I cancelled a couple of pre-orders of items I was really looking forward to getting, but I'm just like, I could do with the 200 quid I spent on it. So I'm just like, going to cancel the pre-order and just get my money back because I kind of need it.
You'll get it back, Tom. You'll get it back, dog.
I can always get the items later. If not, then it's not really going to... The problem is I need to stop buying stuff because I've got no more room at this point. So where do we go from here? Just business as usual, Bork. Just keep doing our streams. People will show up if and we have a nice time. Like business as usual, really, dude. I just like to celebrate when the channel has good wins.
Facts. We've all been here for many years. Let's enjoy the fruits of the labor. You feel me? Tom been putting in hella work, doing hella streaming.
Yeah.
Deserve it.
I've been chatting to Jay, so no low device in my bed.
I think the best one to have in the bed is Soul Ruka. Because she just, the way she moves, her body movement. Oh, yeah. I think that would give you the best. It's all good, Bork. It's all good because you still AMB. You're an AMB affiliate. You know what I'm saying? But Bork, I need you to realize something. This is very important. You got to know this. I did say Chad Gable, and that man was in the Royal Rumble, just not as Chad Gable. You do know that, right? So you're barely you're one on a technicality. Don't feel yourself too much. You feel me? It was Chad Gable. We all know it. That was that man. Point blank. Period. Tom even called it out as soon as before the man even entered the ring, he's like, he already got the splaining.
Yeah.
Now, Jay, that is Chad Gable, but it ain't Chad Gable. It was Ricky Stockton Cap. I believe it was more of Ricky Saints as the one who attacked Braun Breaker than I believe that.
Yes, Natman. I believe you had 5.
Yeah, man, we both had 5, dog.
I'll have to wait and see who it was, Bork.
Maybe one day Tom will say, for this PLE, we're going to have a faction predictions championship match.
He did want mine,
EMD.
yes. You picked good with Mr. Iguana. What if it's theory and he's working both? It would not surprise me if it would generally not surprise me if it turned out to be theory.
You know what, Bork and Tom? That's who it is. That's exactly who the fuck it is. We ain't gonna find out that shit on Monday. They're not gonna talk about it. They're gonna show the clip, but they ain't even gonna talk about it. Cause I'm thinking about you just said that name, and remember I kept pointing out how they were standing, the body, the movements. That's Austin Theory, dog. We got 4 minutes before the game starts. Nah, I ain't see that. Well, if that's the case, Bork, I would say that Seth will return at Backlash.
Thank you for the light, Laura. Hope you're doing well. Logan, yeah, maybe. Hopefully Seth returns soon enough.
I say Backlash, if anything. I don't think Seth and all of them should be rushing back KO. They shouldn't be rushing back. You gotta realize these dudes been wrestling for 15 years. Their bodies have been abused. They gotta take time to recover. Can't just keep rushing these older dudes back into the ring. I think that's where a lot of our disappointment comes from. We're thinking all these old legends gonna come back and do this, that, and the
That
third.
there was a
No,
beard, yes, Nat man. I could see that happening, Nat man.
I don't. I'm trying to figure out what y'all see in Raquel Rodriguez. What do y'all see in her? I don't know, Bork.
It really would be. Something like 18 or 20,000, I think.
My thing about Raquel, and she's not polished in the ring like she need to be. She has a lot of work to do. A lot. She's not a main eventer. Like, when I look at Raquel, I think of like a 2009 version of Rhea Ripley, like an aging Rhea Ripley. Like, nah. Nathan, what makes you think that that man is Seth Rollins under that mask? You got to explain this to me because I don't see where you coming from with that one. Why do you think it's Seth? You know why? If you think it's Seth, that means you know Seth. And when has Seth ever? When has his curb stop ever looked like that? I'm just wondering. Way too slim. Look at the. I was saying it while it was live. You was here, Nathan. Like,
We're
look at
going
his
out with Steve
wrist.
Blackman.
This is Steve Blackman. Yes. Think me and Tom gonna flip a coin between Steve Blackman and Crash Holly. It was one. I think it's Crash Holly. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I'm pretty sure Crash Holly's dead. Yeah, it could be
That's
Hardcore
how
Holly.
white. Right. It's more likely to be Crash Holly than it is to be Seth Rollins. There's no way.
Definitely got Steve Blackman.
Unless look, if that's Seth Rollins, then he must be smoking crack. He must have got hurt, couldn't deal with the pain, and he just chose the life of the pipe. Cause yeah, Seth Rollins ain't lose that much damn weight that fast. Nathan been he like that top tier marijuana. If you thinking that's who that was. Tom, you still there? What you got going on over there?
It's chilling, waiting for the hockey to start. Thinking how to take out Bork so I can steal the title back.
Bork is over there feeling himself, boy. Can't tell Bork nothing.
Oh, nice. Not bad.
But Nathan, Theory and Seth do not have the same body type, brother. They do not look the same at all.
We'll find
I ain't
out
even
soon
think
enough.
we shall. Might not be either one of them. God, man, that's some country ass shit.
Ham and cornbread.
Oh,
Ham, cornbread, and a side and cousin on the side for dessert.
eh.
Sweet home Alabama, where the cousins are fine and the sisters are finer.
And I'm
Or the
gonna
sisters are
wear
fine and
my.
the cousins are finer. Whichever way you want to do it, still makes the same result.
I know you in Alabama. I done been to Alabama. Alabama country in a month. Tell you that right now.
I don't know, Bork. Cousins, sisters, mothers. I don't think it's off limits in Alabama.
Proximity. That's what it is.
I'm sure it happens in Sweet Home Alabama.
You know, the interesting thing about Alabama is they got the most dry counties in America. You keep going to places to get some, you want to get a beer or some liquor. When I was in Alabama, we had to drive like 30 minutes outside of where we was at just to get some liquor. So many dry counties.
If you didn't want to know an interesting thing, though, Jay, incest is completely legal in New Jersey. Like, I'm not even shitting you. I think like 48%, 48 states it's illegal, and there's like two that's where it's legal. I can't remember. Alabama is one where it is illegal. It's a joke, but it is actually illegal to do incest in Alabama. Doesn't mean it stops them though.
Yeah, you. I won't go too deep into it, but there's a reason why it's been legal in New Jersey, and that's because uh, during slavery period, New Jersey and Maryland were like comfort known for comfort areas where there was a lot of uh, commingling between
Yeah.
men and women as well as same sex. So there to keep the slaves going, a lot of them would reproduce the children with because New Jersey was expensive to live in, so a lot of the owners didn't have a lot of slaves, so they would make the incest go down so that they could produce more slaves. Yeah, so I'll end it right there. That's the only reason why that crazy ass law exists there now.
Fair enough. Maybe.
Royce Keys. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I think he's gonna get lost in the shuffle for a minute.
Yeah, that is
Tonight
a
was a
problem when you
test.
think they're bringing a lot of people in, so yeah, hopefully some people don't get lost in the shuffle.
Tonight was a test run. They wanted to see what he was going to be capable of doing, and I'm not going to say he sucked in the ring, but he wasn't memorable. Do you remember? Who remembers one spot that Royce Keys did in that Rumble? I'll wait. Tom,
Uh,
other than
think
the
of anything.
cheap elimination.
He didn't really do anything remarkable.
Mm-mm. Rusev is, oh man, don't even bring up Rusev. He left AEW and just,
Well, Rusev has had no momentum since he got buried years ago.
he was honestly, he was better in AEW. He should have stayed.
Oh, nice, Snapman. That'll be good for you.
Miro had a way better wave. Like he felt more like the monster in the ring he is in AEW. He's kind of watered down in the WWE. The only problem with that, Bork, is AEW is showing you what they're gonna do with you if you come back. Andrade is basically the only wrestler who's went from WWE to AEW, back to WWE, and back to AEW. It's a little strange. But Tom, let me ask you this: what's your feelings on Andrade?
Not a fan. I think he's a whiny little man child who will never make it in a company because of his attitude.
All right. This also here's why he's gonna be remembered because of what he just did, because of the way he is. I think he's a good thing for the business. I think wrestlers can get better contract negotiation skills. I think he's a pioneer in the next evolution of how talent is treated by the promotion. You've never seen no shit like that ever in wrestling. Yeah, got me. You know why Tommaso went back to AEW? as a protest to the WWE because they don't like. He doesn't like the spotlight he's put in. Y'all remember Tommaso Ciampa? Tom was talking about it, talking about him years ago. That man was brutal by himself. He doesn't want to be no tag team flunky cutting dumbass promos. Bro, the way they presented him, that's not who Tommaso Ciampa is. That's a lone wolf character right there. That's
Yes, he
why
is.
was so good with Johnny is because that's who he is. He's not a tag team dude. He went to AEW to be himself. He's not going to have no faction. They're not going to do him like they did Aleister Black or Malachi Black, or whatever the fuck you want to call him. Because that's what killed Aleister in AEW was having a faction. Because that's not who he is. You can't put everybody in a tag team or a faction. Some people have to be by them damn selves. Let's be real. Vince killed the Fiend character, but the Fiend character would have been killed if he had a faction.
Yep.
If you're going in that direction, you got to go all in with it. No different than what would it be if you watch Jason and he got a sidekick? What is the sidekick going to do? Cut the legs off after he's done? Like, come on, no. Ciampa's better off in AEW for right now. That man was a monster in NXT.
Yeah, he was.
I guess you can even argue that his star power was stronger than Seth, Kevin
What's the
Owens.
stream?
Now look at Kevin Owens, how he make it. He made it because he beat John Cena
On his first night.
first night.
And then he got buried to Goldberg in 22 seconds.
Just crazy. What up, cricket fan? Yeah, I think a lot of people get that misconception of Triple H. He might be the creative. He might be whatever the fuck. What do you call him? But TKO has the last say. TKO tells Triple H what to do. He's a
Exactly.
figurehead.
Pretty much.
You want to understand hierarchy? When you start realizing there's a lot of political stuff involved with wrestling, as far as storyline goes, you'll start to understand
Talk
they
about
both
Resident Evil.
go. Everything is about politics.
Well,
So,
you've
for
always got
instance,
to
the
remember
president.
there's always been quote unquote head of creative in WWE, but the final say was always Vince, whereas now the final say is TKO.
Right.
Even if you're the head of creative, you still have to get the yes from the final boss, which I'm not referencing The Rock there. I'm referencing whoever owns TKO or whoever owns like a certain thing above Triple H will be the person that signs off on major stuff.
Emmanuel Ari. That's the chief president, CEO of Endeavor. Think of it this way: Dana White has to get permission from Emmanuel Ari to do anything.
Exactly. Thank you, Laura, and that, man. I don't know why it's down.
I remember I watched the MMA sports show every day. I remember about 2 years ago they had a stream when they was talking about the whole acquiring of WWE from UFC. They made a good point where they said they're going to always have a figurehead because they've run this shit no different than politics.
Pretty much.
Everybody want to get snappy at the president, like the president don't have 535 people in Congress telling him what he can and can't do. Everybody want to always jump on the president. It's no different with the prime minister in the UK. They tell him what to do. He don't do jack shit he want to do. He can stop some shit, but that's about it. That's why I can't stand that politics shit. That's why I'd rather watch wrestling. Wrestling is more creative. Shit. You an American, you know what I'm talking about. All we hear about is what Trump doing. Trump ain't doing shit he ain't being told to do. Just as well as any other president. Oh, you got ICE everywhere and they rounded up immigrants. Man, Congress is telling them to do that. It's 500 plus people that decide that has to go on. Not one person. They'll do it no matter who is the president. Just like Triple H. If they don't, if Triple H don't do what TKO tell him to do, Mick Foley will be the next head of creative.
God, no, not Mick Foley.
Mick Foley gonna be the next head of creative.
Pickles.
Triple H better do what the hell he told to do. Everybody want to cuss him out. You better take it to the chin. The hell? I don't even know how people don't even realize this by now. You
No,
think
neither
those
do
folks
I.
spend $1 billion to be playing with y'all? Y'all really think Triple H back in the day was gonna say, "Hey, let's slap Slim Jim on these tables"? Come on now. How creative is that? It would look good for it to have a nasty ass liquor brand on ladders. Don't nobody drink that fireball shit.
No, I'm not eating Cheetos. Pretty sure Cheetos aren't brown. If they are, then you're eating the very wrong kind of Cheetos.
Who's your top player on the Maple Leafs? Tom, you got to think about it.
I saw a shower yesterday, mate.
Who?
Well, apparently I haven't seen a shower in months. I showered yesterday.
What?
Oh, it's technically the 20. It's technically the next day for me. So yes, I technically showered yesterday.
Who's saying this? You got another text stream up?
No, are you in top chat?
Oh, there we go.
Now, the funniest one I always get from trolls, Jay, is I hope you're enjoying your mother's basement. Well, one, every time they come in, there's a freaking window literally right there. And two, I don't live at home with my parents. I love how people say it like, well, just because that's what you do doesn't mean that's what I do. I literally have a house tour on my fucking channel.
You bitch!
I mean, it's not what he said, but I do get it. People come in and it's just hilarious. You're that
Right?
insecure, you have to come and say somebody lives in their mother's basement when, well, no. No, I do not.
You come here talking crazy, we gonna roast you and then boot you up out of here. Really think.
Oh, God, no. I'm definitely not roommates with Cody Rhodes. I'd kick him in the bollocks if I got the chance.
Tom will wait till he sleep and put a plastic bag over his head until he stops shaking.
Oh, even worse now, man.
Wait. LA Knight and Nia Jax? Boy, that's rough. What if Tom wakes up out of his sleep and sees them going at it? No sheets, nothing covering them up, nothing. Just you trying to give my boy Tom nightmares, dog. Can you imagine Nia Jax coming out the shower? Oh
Oh,
boy.
God, no.
Oh boy.
I don't even know if she'll fit in my shower.
Talking about can you put uh some lotion on my back? Can you imagine? You come home from a long day's work and you walk in the door and she's sitting there clipping her toenails.
Nasty.
Find a box of tampons. Who wants to walk in and see LA Knight waxing his ass to get all the hairs off, ready for the ring, waxing his thighs? There's certain things you can't do in life, and that's one of them. All right? Yeah, man, it's not a good thing. Let's go, Canucks. Well, good. Nobody like no damn Rangers. All New York teams are trash, and I mean that from the
He's
bottom of
insulting the
my heart.
Patriots. Oh no, that's New England. Same shit.
Yep. No, it's not.
No, it's
It
not.
is not. Don't you dare!
Hey, I'll have you know, New York Jets are one of the finest American football teams, as long as nobody else is playing. As long as nobody else is playing, they're the finest team. God, the Jets suck.
Oh, is that right, Tom? You put me on to something I never knew.
They are probably
I
got to
didn't
be
know.
the worst team I have ever watched play American football.
Tom, they're so good that they didn't even have to get an interception this season. They didn't have to worry about no interceptions. Nah, we
And
don't need those. That's not football. And
the main thing, they didn't have to worry about interceptions because they never had the ball to throw.
that's yeah. Kind of need one of those, you know.
Yeah, if Leafs could learn how to play hockey today, that would be really fucking nice. Please and thank you. I'd like to actually win a game. We've lost 6 in a row.
Oh, not 6 in a row. Why is that, Tom? Do y'all need a new goaltender or something? New goalie?
I don't know what we need anymore.
Y'all getting outscored and dragged like that. It's got to be somebody's fault. Don't worry about it.
It doesn't matter what we're talking about, no, man. You don't expect ancient fossils to understand modern day lingo.
Mind your business.
Know
And I,
where you live, that man. In a house.
yeah, in the middle of no damn where.
Probably. He does live in Alabama.
Right.
Basically nothing. Sure, old man.
Elderly ass. I'm older than
Oh,
you,
you're
but
low
you
key
still.
sus for not knowing that man.
I'm older than you, but somehow you're more elderly.
But I say, he's definitely one of the elderliest people in this place. I'm probably taking current Brock Lesnar. Because there's a chance you could just make him laugh and he'll leave you alone.
For me, it don't matter because either one of them is getting shot in the kneecap. I'm not fighting either one. We're not fighting. because it's not a fair fight. I don't work out and take steroids and stuff to be able to hurt people. I work as an Amazon delivery driver. So if somebody that massive wants to fight me, it's not happening. They're getting shot in the leg. TKO. Fight over. Ain't no fight. Sorry, it is what it is. Come on, y'all. Somebody do something. 4 shots on the goal apiece. Too much defense.
Always.
Hmm. I got a good one for you, Tom. Out of all the celebrity that been in WWE, who
These have done like
des-
nothing.
out of all the celebrity people who've been in WWE, who deserves to have another match? I'm gonna say Jeff.
Yeah.
Now, Bad Bunny did do a good job, but
Yeah. He's actually surprisingly solid in the ring.
right, I wasn't expecting that.
No, I actually wasn't either, but yeah, the dude's actually not bad in the ring.
Right, that Canadian destroyer, you would have thought he practiced that shit for years.
I'd say it was a pretty decent Canadian destroyer.
Really. I think Jelly Roll did decent, but I think Bad Bunny is probably the best one we've seen.
Oh yeah, General was good, but yeah, Bad Bunny was better.
Like, probably the best of all time. Really, who else was
I
better
have
than
celebrity
Son?
guests, definitely.
Shoot, we was here for that. We all watched that live too.
I think it's safe to say Travis Scott is probably the worst.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
but
bust
Logan Paul
somebody
is an
ear.
actual wrestler now. Bad Bunny and Jelly Roll had a match. Of course, Logan's going to be better. He's had more training.
Right, he's main roster full time. Like, eh. I guess what you're trying to say is you want to base it off of Logan's first match ever, and that's the only way you could really, you
Well,
know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
Logan did have a very, very good first match.
I don't think it was better than Bad Bunny though.
I'd have to watch them again to compare.
Yeah,
I just don't have the
yeah.
time for that.
I just remember vividly watching that match with Bad Bunny against Damian Priest, and yeah, it was. It looked like a main event match. It could, it could go for one. I don't believe you could say the same. Do you even rock with football? I ain't never heard you talk about no soccer or football.
I don't really talk about it unless there's a World Cup.
What team do you go for?
Well, if there's the World Cup, England.
England. No local teams and nothing like that.
No, I don't have time, dude. All their games start at either
Hey,
1-3 or like 8. Like I'm always at work when English football's on. So yeah, I just don't bother.
oh, y'all not the type of restaurant that shows stuff on TV and nothing like that.
Yeah, they do have TVs and we can watch football. I don't have time to keep up with another sporting thing. When I work out the
Yeah,
schedule where it doesn't affect wrestling or anything, Bork.
man,
So most
football
likely
is
looking
like,
at probably a Saturday. Like I said, it all depends. Maybe it'd be on a Wednesday or a Thursday, who knows?
if Tom does a 24-hour stream, I'm gonna do at least 10 hours of it with him. And somebody else you gotta, we gotta entertain Tom for 24 hours. Some of y'all gonna have to get on VC for a little bit. That's how that going. That's how that works. Because you got to stay engaging. You got to stay interested. That's how Kai Sanat and all of them got famous. With them long streams. You got to bring in special guests. I come in, we have Nat Man on here. He come on with that Alabama accent. Well, god dang. Well, I'm good. I'm tired of Cody Rhodes now. Tired of that boy now. He need to get gone. He need to get good on and gone. That's how y'all be talking to Alabama. Boy, I just had me some ham and some cornbread. Boy, that thing hit like a ton of bricks, boy. I wouldn't sit that down with some of that good old sweet tea, extra ice in it. Who, Mary Jesus Christ. I was gonna get some good sleeps tonight. Right here in the beautiful state of Alabama.
Hey, Ronald. Boris Johnson.
Thomas from the
Yeah,
UK, so he doesn't understand. I just completely roasted Alabama. That's why I
everyone likes
got
to roast
that man.
Alabama.
That man ain't said a word yet.
Sweet home Alabama, where the sisters are fine and the cousins are finer.
That man, first of all, nobody would rent a place out to Big Daddy V in Yokozuna because they know they would fucking destroy the place. That's like 1,200 pounds stomping around on your good floors, and then one bathroom. Bro, they ain't even gonna stay there because the bathroom ain't even gonna be big enough. The smell. I think one of them would delete the other after a while. You didn't even have to worry about doing nothing. Because it's just,
I'm sure the mothers are
yep,
also involved at some point in that man, aren't they?
they'd be like,
Cousins, sisters, and mothers.
well, goddamn, well, we didn't have no car, and there wasn't no women's around. You know, the, everybody they congregated about 25 miles away. It would take me all day to walk uptown. Uh, Sure enough,
I don't
my
believe that
baby,
Alabamans are civilized.
little Jody, she come on over one day. I got a peep of gander. She got out the shower. She let the towel down. So I just figured, hey, I was just gonna let my body take over what's natural, what God gave me. And then yeah, that's how we ended up. My first cousin, she's my wife now. Yep. Mm-hmm. In the
Oh, could
great
just do
state of
Brandy from The Simpsons. You are, Glynis, you are the best husband slash son I've ever had. Yeehaw!
yeah. The Bork says, oh, they're civilized, so they be like, so what they gonna say? Well, we don't speak like that anymore. But I had to
Yeah.
engage in sexual
They'll
activity.
put a monocle in and go, oh, I would like to have relations of the sexual nature with my cousin. Oh, we shall do it civilized. Lights
Very
off so we
simple.
cannot look at each other while we do the deed. Ooh.
Yes, indeed. Oop, pop, pop goes the weasel.
Shoot the fucking punk! You jackasses!
What's that? Listen. Mm.
Wait, really? Damn.
That's sick. I know, right?
Yeah, that one I
Yeah.
understand that, man. We don't make jokes about loving family members like that. We have a line, and that would be over it.
Yeah, that shit is sick, boy. That's some sick, gross shit. You know what's funny about that too? That you said that, Bork. Do y'all remember the gimmick in the WWE?
Yeah.
If y'all know the name, there's a gimmick in the WWE where it was a wrestler and he was always with his mother, and they acted like they was doing some debauchery.
Yeah.
That's
I remember the gimmick.
straight out of the mind of one Vincent Kennedy McMahon. the same one who wanted the who wanted Stephanie's pregnancy and have it say that the baby is Vince's. Yes, Vince wanted to claim the pregnancy of his own daughter.
Yep.
Just Vince. Stephanie said, "I'm out. I ain't even working here no more." That is wild.
Right. No idea why the Leafs are so bad this year. But I do require to pee, so I shall return momentarily.
Damn. Maple Leafs suck. Wait, now I'm streaming. That's why I said that. Yeah, 6-5, 5-0. Somebody. Oh, that was the rain. That was the Rangers game. Colorado Avalanche. Mm-hmm. It'd be like that. Oh, what a big feat. Y'all beat the Warriors. Oh shit. Y'all are bad. Oh, y'all bad then. Oh, y'all bad. Hey, shit happens. Who all up in here? Why y'all quiet? The special guest co-host is here while Tom is gone. What y'all got to say? Why the Maple Leaves so bad? They're the Maple Leaves, dude. They're gonna be bad. If it ain't the Kraken or the Bruins, they ain't about nothing. Sorry to inform you. Sorry to inform you on the bad news, brother. Brother Cricket. It ain't happening. That man, where you at? Gat
Back.
man, welcome. Your boys acting like they ain't trying to play this season. What's happening?
I have no idea what's going on with them.
I wouldn't expect. I thought it would be 1-1 at least by now.
Ah,
I'm still buzzing off the Royal Rumble though. That was a good Rumble, man. I'm thoroughly enjoyed that. Supposed to follow with a good hockey game, but you know, who the Kraken playing again? You?
What's up?
I said, who the Kraken playing again?
Golden Knights. I will 100% not be watching that game.
Well, from 75 to 100. I know that's right. Man. Well, damn, Beyond. You see what Beyond said, Tom?
Yeah. Oh, you have many twists and turns left to come beyond.
I wanted to say that, but since he said Tom, I wanted you to deliver the news to him. Beyond, what did you think of the women's Royal Rumble? And you had to have watched that one.
Oh. I'm definitely ready for bed now. It's been a long day. But
Is
we
the
will see if the
bad
Leafs
hot?
actually do anything today. Yeah,
Well,
we have to see if...
somebody's gonna. I'm gonna be a temporary fan of the Maple Leafs just to get you a little hype before you go knock out when the game over.
Yeah, and then tomorrow we'll probably end up doing a gaming stream.
Nice. What game though?
Looking at potentially doing SmackDown vs. Raw 2011's. I think me and that man agreed on Chris Jericho's Road to WrestleMania.
Okay. Now you ain't did one of these in a while, so I'm gonna request it right here live on it.
Yeah. I think that's what me
You,
and that man agreed on. Let me have a check. I definitely think that's what me and that man said I should do next. Yeah, because
I
I've
think.
got yeah, I've done Rey Mysterio, I've done John Cena, I've done wait, no, he said leave John Cena till so yeah, Chris Jericho, then the John Cena, then the Undertaker, beat the Undertaker straight. So yeah, Chris Jericho, and then we're gonna do the John Cena one, then the make myself to try and defeat the Undertaker streak.
Okay.
Yeah, that's Fair enough, Nathan. We'll find out soon.
I messed up. I forgot what I was gonna say.
Yeah, we're going to be covering it on the gaming channel tomorrow, Nathan. I'm not sure what time yet.
Oh, that's what I was gonna ask you. One of your streams, when ain't nothing going on, you watch Independence Day.
Sure, we can put it on our list.
For real. Who all would want to watch Independence Day? I think you would like that joint. It's wild that you ain't seen it. One of the best movies.
Yeah, thinking about it, I'll be on to WWE 12 on WWE games soon enough. Same.
Came out in '96. How old were you in '96?
3.
That's probably the reason why you ain't seen it.
Now, Men in Black, that's a great alien film.
Independence Day is more like on the
More serious side, whereas yeah, Men in
suspense, like lots of motherfucking casualties. You get like emotionally invested into it a little bit. Now I'm gonna tell you one movie. This is one of the most powerful movies, in my opinion, just for me, is Armageddon. Tell me you
again,
seen Armageddon.
I have not.
Wow. Armageddon is, but that movie hit different. Like, it's one of the best written films I've seen in my life. All my 38 years.
Yeah. I'm just not a big film person.
I get it. I'm not really either anymore because the quality of movies, in my opinion, have fell short from what they used to be.
Definitely.
The writing, in the '90s, early 2000s, the writing, the production was just unique with everything that had to do with entertainment, music. Just that was a different time period. Even sports. '90s hockey was crazy,
I imagine it was.
man. It had all them the same rules we got now. There was no CTE. Hockey games were brutal. Football was brutal. You had big names that came out of that time. Mark Lemieux, Yeager, Gretzky out there. Like even NBA, you had Michael Jordan taking everything with a whole gang of other names. Reggie Miller, Kimbe Mutombo. Yeah, football. Yeah, Troy Aikman. It was just different. The '90s, early 2000s was different. Everything was good.
Yeah.
Even paper. Like everybody was watching everything. With my lady's father, we watch a lot of sports and shit together. So we definitely see the difference between how they play shit. Even with the WWE, like in the '90s, I'm headshot, chair shots.
Crazy.
Oh, that was gold. So that's probably one of the most uncomfortable parts of WWE you can watch is all the chair shots from The Rock to Mankind in that I Quit match.
Yeah.
Like this, it was brutal to watch. Well, in the second period,
Yeah. Just one step closer to going to bed.
we're hoping that the game gets a little bit more exciting.
With hope.
This right, we got 7 shots on the goal, even. Nobody's able to connect to the net. Right, Nathan. Now you see what we've been telling you. Mhm. What do we got here? What are we doing? This is not the type of I'm trying to figure out what do they need to do different? 'Cause
I don't even know. Yeah, the heads out of their arse.
Okay, here we go. Face off. It's like nobody knows how to control a puck tonight.
Pretty much.
Another snap. Another shot is off.
Oh, they scored.
Mm. 92 miles an hour shot missed.
Why do the Leafs suck so much?
That's a good question. Is anybody hurt?
No? Should have all of our team.
And the Canucks score goal. Oh boy. You just jinxed your squad. You can't be doing
No,
that,
it is.
Tom.
Yeah. Throw the whole team away. Apart from Nylander.
Can't sing why do we suck so bad and then they get the score against them. Well,
Come on, Leafs.
think of it this way, Nathan. It's a way to keep the Pierce and Heyman feud growing and growing and growing, along with Braun.
Well, you shouldn't have gone and got a drink. A lot of crazy shit happened at the very beginning of the Rumble.
Hmm. Remember that always the PLEs. when it's that break time, that's when you do whatever you got to do. You got about 5 minutes. Don't let too much time go by.
Not great.
Oh, they got another shot. Saved. Run it, Lees. Matthews, what you got? What you got, Matthews? Oh, no, he
Not a
missed.
lot today.
Mm.
I wouldn't put it across them, Frosty. I really wouldn't put it across them. Because we're basically the same team we were last year, with nowhere near the performance. It would. They already got the don't know, one of the coaches fired.
What's a good reason why a team would want to fire their coach in hockey? I have not heard of a team tanking to get rid of their coach.
Yeah, I didn't think they'd dip this much though.
Almost got a goal. That's crazy that they just bounced like that.
Oh, look at that! 2-0! Apparently, we forgot how to play pit in hockey!
And get the damn puck. What are your Leafs doing, man?
And we've got a coach's challenge. Oh, yeah, that's probably going to get called back for goaltender interference. He was at 8 was in that crease for a very long time.
Oh boy.
All right. Yeah, it was called back. Okay, Elise, take this as an opportunity to get your shit together.
I think I'm behind. Tom, hook me up so I can be on watching at the same level you are, the same time you are.
I'd have to watch it muted, unfortunately. Anything I share through Discord would come through the audio that you're on. The reason why I
No,
didn't
I'm talking about a
suggest
link.
showing you the Royal Rumble, because your audio would be linked to the desktop audio of me sharing it to you. So, yeah, unfortunately, I can't do that. How are you doing anyway, Laura?
My link is like 30 seconds behind yours. It's crazy.
Yeah. Might make a
See
roast
you
dinner
watching.
tomorrow. Yeah, I might make a roast dinner tomorrow when I go shopping.
That sound good.
I said, how's your day been, Laura? And I might make a roast dinner tomorrow. How have you been watching it then, Jay?
It's behind 30 by about 30 seconds.
I'll see what I can do. I haven't used a hockey link in a while.
Like, I'm so behind. I seen the goal, and by the time I seen the goal, you already had said that the goal was overturned. That's how behind it was.
What do you think? What are you doing for dinner, Laura? And yeah, I'm trying to find you one that's, as I said, close to what I've got. This one's only like 10 seconds behind, so try that one.
All right. All right, I got it. Oh, oh. Come on, need to take some better shot. There you go. Get aggressive. Uh-oh. There you go. Run it.
Air fried pizza's nice. I'm not. I've already had dinner. I had McDonald's, Laura.
Sometimes he watching his figure.
Yeah, but I'm going to bed after this, Laura. I'm still not really hungry after a quite large McDonald's. I'm going to be honest.
What you got? You see, you got chicken nuggets. How many burgers?
2 burgers, 2 double quarter pounders, so that's a whole pound of beef.
Oh man. Yeah. Tom is done. He's cooked.
Yeah.
What did Jay Uso do to you, Nathan? Must have been because it took him his whole. They ran his whole entrance until the Roman came out. He ain't do jack. He ain't punch nobody. Tom done got bored and started watching some other shit.
I did get McFlurries, yes. It was amazing.
I think the Jay Uso thing is over the top thing is more for the live crowd, not for us watching. On TV, it's very annoying, but in person, city to city, I'm pretty sure they enjoy it.
Get in there,
I
boys!
really think.
Little Oreo, Laura Twantia. Finally, Leafs do something today. Yeah, Jey Uso is annoying, I agree.
Now, Tom, I just watched the lead score a goal. Let me restart
Yeah.
this link. That was a good goal.
Yeah.
About time y'all did something.
Alright, so Nathan, if I don't see you later, then I'll see you tomorrow. Have a nice time.
Peace out, bro.
God damn it.
Another one and another one. Uh-oh.
Oh, nice. Wow, blue's great.
Oh man.
I believe Natman hates Bluey.
It's getting a lot
How can you hate Bluey?
of bees are blowing their chances.
Get up, go food shopping. In England, they closed all the food shops by 4 p.m., so I've got to actually get up and go. Yeah, we have a thing called Sunday hours, which is between uh, supermarkets can only open, I believe, between 10 a.m. and 4 p.m. due to like a law or something. So got to do that before 4 p.m. Then probably do my make dinner, then do my stream. Yeah, I'm not happy. I'm not exactly
Man,
excited about getting out of bed, but also it is very necessary because I'm slowly running out of food.
can't do that, dog.
Bed stream. I'm not gonna lie, Bork. You can see it on the OnlyFans, but there might be another person involved that you don't want to see involved. So, just gonna warn you there right now. The bed streams on OnlyFans are 50% people who are related to you. Sometimes 33%, depending on if the male woman's into it.
Not the only fans. Not the only fans. Oh. last time we had a beer, Tom?
A few days ago.
Huh.
I don't really drink very often.
I know it. Come on, y'all. We like to see a drunk Tom on stream. I think that would be hilarious.
Maybe I'll pick up some drink then from the shop.
Tom be all sauced up, cussing out Bork, telling Ronnie to spell right, playing the banjo for Nat Man.
I don't even know how to play
Flaunting
the
his little
banjo.
titles to me. I wonder if your boy's gonna do anything tonight.
I hope so. Nyland has had a
Or
very
you gonna
rocky
try?
season this year.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, as I said, I might make a roast dinner tomorrow. Maybe a pork roast dinner, that would be good.
Oh, you gonna marinate that mother?
No, I'll do it in the air fryer. Slow cook some pork, do some potatoes, some veg, Yorkie. It's not hard to make a roast dinner at home.
Okay, Tommy Guns.
I am a professional, I know what I'm doing.
Oh yes.
I am
Professional.
a professional, after all.
What else you gonna make with it though? You can't just have fucking roast.
I'll just get a random dessert. Probably a cheesecake, thinking about it. Really fancying a cheesecake. I don't even make a cheesecake.
Oh, that's how thorough you is. You making cheesecakes and all that, huh?
Honestly, dude, cheesecake takes literally. You can make a nice sounding cheesecake for about 4 ingredients, dude. Maybe 5.
Okay, okay.
Literally, you just need to crush up, well, some biscuits, or cookies as you call them, with a little bit of butter for the base, uh, cream cheese, vanilla extract, and I think you put cream in it. I'm not sure, I'd have to look up a recipe, but yeah, cheesecake doesn't take many ingredients if you don't want it to take many ingredients.
Hmm.
Like I said, I might buy one, I might make one, it all depends. Yeah, we call graham crackers digestives in this country, but yeah, essentially. Or if you want it to be a really nice base, chocolate chip cookies broken up, Laura, because it
Oh
adds
yeah,
it adds
yeah,
like nice
yeah.
little bits of the chocolate chips through the base. Broken up chocolate chip cookies make a really good base as well.
I don't really eat desserts, but when I do, I go full fat ass.
Yeah. Let me have a look. Do I cheesecake recipe UK? Yeah, literally, to make a decent cheesecake, you need cream cheese, a bit of sugar, vanilla extract, and double cream. It's literally it. To make a basic cheesecake is some biscuits, some butter, cream cheese, sugar, vanilla, and some cream. Like literally, you can make a whole cheesecake in 15 minutes, if that.
And that ain't fucking bad.
The main question is, do I have a tin that will fit for a cheesecake? That's the thing I'm gonna have to check in a minute. Is, do I have a cheesecake tin? I'm not. I don't know if I do. If I don't know if I don't. I have got stuff I can make it into. It'd just be more inconvenient. But I do have stuff I could theoretically make a cheesecake into. I'd just rather use an actual cheesecake tin. Uh, Actually, to be
I'd be
fair,
mad at
not in this
that.
country. A cheesecake costs about £4 to buy. The ingredients to make a cheesecake would probably cost you about the same. Nowadays, with the price of everything to make a cheesecake, you probably get a store bought one for about the same. Cheesecake's surprisingly cheap in this country.
Hands and soap and no Vaseline when it comes to prices and shit compared to other countries. Is what it is.
Yeah, because for example, the cream cheese that they want you to buy costs about £2. Like a good quantity of cream cheese is a couple of quid at least. Cream's about a quid. Like generally, the ingredients now are. It's become one of those that if you have some of the ingredients, it won't be too bad. But if you got to buy all of it, it might cost you more. But then again, you can control what goes into it, and you know what's in your cheesecake.
I got me some real good to eat tonight. Roasted chicken
Yeah, like
with
I said, I am fancying a cheesecake, but whether I bother to make one or just buy one, it will depend what they have in the shop more than anything.
I got that roasted baked chicken with the garlic, cheesy mashed potatoes, and the dirty rice with queso cheese. I eat that, I'm going to sleep like a baby. It's the best kind of ice cream. You ever had Biscoff?
Yeah.
It's like the bougie version of graham crackers.
Yes, I cannot be lazy. I need to go shopping tomorrow. The cats need biscuits again. Fat little shit.
Open, huh?
Uh, uh, yeah, there's multiple. You can do baked cheesecakes, yeah. That mostly involves baking the base itself. Uh, yeah, I definitely think you can do a water bath. But yeah, typically, if you want to do a baked cheesecake, you bake the base first, which, in my opinion, it doesn't make much of a difference taste wise. Yeah, typically, I don't know many people who bake the base of a cheesecake. Just kind of an unnecessary step. As long as you like properly encourage it with butter, it will stay.
like a brownie type of dude.
Yeah.
Come on, let's get the third intermission going, y'all. Come on. What's one of the best meals you can cook?
Well, it depends what you're in the mood for. I think for that man, it'll
Or
be a
you just like
nice
to have
plate of
everything
steamed
there?
vegetables. Oh, that man would absolutely love that.
What kind of vegetables?
All the vibrant colours for that man. I mean, everything green, red, yellow. All the vegetables I can get my hand on for him.
Zucchini, yellow onion, squash,
Asparagus, broccoli,
cilantro.
cauliflower, red cabbage, white cabbage,
Double up the cabs.
peas, green beans.
Lima beans.
Yeah, I think that's what I call green beans. I think lima beans and green beans are the same thing.
Okay, to y'all. Okay. Ah,
Wait, I think. Oh, no, that's what you call. Oh, no, they are something.
you gonna eat nothing green? You wildin'.
I know what they are. But no, they're not what I thought they were. They're what we call butter beans.
Yeah, man, you better stop playing and eat some of them vegetables before you be
Yeah,
built
that
like
man.
Paul
I eat
Heyman.
peas, carrots, sweet corn. Even had to eat broccoli the other week. Because otherwise my niece wasn't going to eat her broccoli, so I had to eat my broccoli. I'm a damn grown adult. I don't want to eat my broccoli. But I did.
Better than that, y'all. The face off. You know, it'd be dope. Get a nice T-bone steak. Put it on the grill.
Starchy. How do you have starchy meat, bro? I think you're using the incorrect terminology there.
Starchy at a meal.
Oh, starchier than meat. I thought you said meat. Sorry, I misread that. Yes. Get it in there, boys!
Bang!
And the dirt is gone. Yes, yes they are. And rice. Rice can be starchy. But yeah, I agree. I love a good starchy meal.
Go.
Who wants to go to the store for me tomorrow? Because I can't be bothered, but I have to go. Otherwise, I'm not going to go till Monday.
Y'all don't have Instacart?
Not for the particular store I need to go to.
Come to the hoodie. Yes, they do. At least in North Carolina and South Carolina, they do.
Beer is not too badly priced in England. Steak has to be cooked decently now, man. But yeah, you can get beer for as low as about $4 here for 4 cans. So basically, as low as $1 a can, roughly.
Now, is that some trash ass beer?
I think it tastes nice. It's from Aldi. It's basically a dupe of more expensive beer. Tastes the same.
Uh,
You just hurt my soul, Laura. I'm not gonna lie. You just hurt my soul there. But Because I like you, I'm not going to lecture you. But just know you slightly
I
disappointed
like
me then.
medium well.
You also
I
disappointed
gotta
me,
have
Jay.
medium well.
God damn it, Jay! What's wrong
What
with
do
you?
you
That is
like?
too overcooked. Medium at the least, at the most. Rare is the best. Medium is acceptable. Anything more than medium is too overcooked. I can lecture Jay.
Medium well.
About to say, at least it's not well done. Ugh. Dude, I know people who've had very well done steaks.
Yeah, I'm not doing well done. No.
Yeah, I love a good rare steak.
Now I do if it is in a it's stewed or marinated in something like a soup or something like that. Fine.
Oh, you got no choice. It's going to be well done because you're marinating it. That's an acceptable like.
Right.
If you're having a stew or like beef in sauce, it's going to be well done. Like that's just you've got no way around it. But it's tender and it's not overcooked in that case. Like that's an acceptable way because beef would have to be fully cooked through
Right.
for that kind of dish. Same with burgers; they have to be fully cooked through for me because England doesn't really do medium rare burgers. It's not really a thing we eat over here. If you order a burger in the UK, most of the places are going to cook that burger well done. In fact, at my work, it's illegal to cook it any less than well done. I would get fired if I cooked a burger medium rare. It's against food health and safety policy. Because
That's
to
crazy.
us, because it's ground beef. Basically, how beef works is the bacteria is on the outside, which is why you can cook a steak less than well done. But with ground beef, the bacteria gets mixed into all of it. So in the UK, it's not considered uh, safe to eat burger mince or like a beef burger cooked anything less than well done because of the bacteria chance.
Right. The patty making process
Yeah, during the patty making process, you
cross
will mix the
contaminates the
bacteria
beef.
that's on the outside of the meat to all of the meat, which is why we typically don't have burgers medium rare or medium. But then again, you can make a very juicy, well done burger. Like burgers are very easy to taste, decent, well done. Well, then again, since England basically cooks them that way, it's kind of how we're all taught to make them decently. Oh, Nashville's doing okay. Thank you for the updates, RJ.
Get in there. You almost took the lead.
Yeah. Yeah, we seem to have picked our shit up this period.
Okay, so you like medium rare or less, but what kind
Pretty
of
much,
steak?
yeah. Pretty much.
But what kind of steak though? What slab?
I typically try to eat sirloin or more. Rump's not a very good cut of steak. Always sirloin if I can. If I can start with the steak, it'd be a sirloin.
I'm a T-bone kind of guy. New York strip.
I've had a
I don't know
T-bone.
if you guys.
T-bones are good. T-bones are
Yes,
good. They're just not
you
that
get a
common
lot
in
of
the
flavor
UK,
from
just
that
because they're
bone.
quite expensive. Right.
Yeah, they're pretty expensive here too.
Yeah. I appreciate all the updates, RJ.
I wonder if y'all don't call it New York strip. I know y'all don't. I wonder what y'all name for it is then.
I'll see if we actually have anything the equivalent once I figure out what a New York strip is.
Okay, you guys call it a sirloin.
Ah,
So
yeah.
that's exactly what you like.
Like I said, that's the minimum for a steak for me. Like, basically, what our T-bones are is one side's got a New York strip on it, the other side's got some of the fillet on it, which is the best piece of steak you can get, at least in our two countries.
Oh,
So,
okay,
yeah.
okay.
I also like a ribeye, which is more fatty than a sirloin steak or a New York
Yeah,
strip, but if you cook it correctly, it just melts in your mouth. Like, if you cook it
right.
correctly, a ribeye will melt in your mouth. I am a fan of a good ribeye. Oh, that was close.
Right. Mm, good, good work, goaltender. Now, what is your thoughts on filet mignon?
I've never actually had one.
You like yours wrapped in bacon?
Oh, they are good wrapped in bacon, but it's not actually a cut I really have because, yeah, it's not as common in this country.
Okay, okay.
But yeah, I don't know if I've ever actually had it on anything. It's a very very good cut of meat. It's good. It's decent, but yeah, it's just I don't think it's more of one you get in a proper steakhouse than you would in typical restaurants I feature. In ours, it's you get your rump, your ribeye, or your sirloin, and sometimes you may get a
Okay.
T-bone. Sometimes you might get a T-bone or a tomahawk steak, which is similar to a T-bone, but a
Yes.
different bone on it attached to it. Tomahawk steaks are
You're
fucking
right,
awesome.
right.
Because it
The
just looks like an
bones
axe,
like the
doesn't it,
ones
with the
that
big bone?
Brock Lesnar be making.
Yeah, the
You're
giant
right.
ass bone attached to the tomahawk's fucking awesome.
Them big shits Brock Lesnar be cooking up. The bone is basically like your fork. Y'all have Wagyu out there too, don't it?
We do have British Wagyu as well as Japanese. I've never actually tried it. I've heard it's amazing, but also it's pretty much out of my price range most of the time.
Right. 50, 50 damn dollars a pound.
Yeah, it's expensive stuff.
Japanese A1, A5, whatever the hell. You can't even get that shit fresh. All of it's gonna be frozen.
Oh, now I'm hungry again.
Uh, uh, Lord It's your fault. Started talking about vegetables. That man done went and made some more ham and cornbread.
It's fine, Laura. Also, I'm trying to figure out what is the point of Texas toast on a meal? Because I went to a barbecue place in the UK
Okay.
and I had brisket, tater tots, and Texas toast.
Some people like to make a little sandwich out of it. It also
It
soaks
was
up a
nice. It
lot
was
of the
just
barbecue sauces.
slightly sweet, like slightly sweet toast. It was nice.
That's why I got that toast to suck up the barbecue sauces and the juices. Because in Texas they like to eat. So all the sauce, all of that, they want all of that too, and they can use that Texas toast, that thick piece of bread, to soak up all that juice. That way they get a
Yeah.
nice flavor punch.
I tell you, it was a good meal. The brisket was amazing. Proper, like, tender brisket. Still thinking about that brisket.
That
So good.
tenderism, you got to love that tenderism. See, a lot of people don't realize though, especially when it comes to barbecue, everything about it is time. It's nothing
Oh
you're
yeah,
gonna cook
you
real
gotta
quick.
properly slow smoke brisket. But once you
Right.
do,
12
the result
hours
is
at least.
phenomenal.
Right. Imagine having a whole thick brisket you done cooked up right in front of you. Man, you wouldn't even stop eating that shit. So you're like extremely stuffed. That's how I feel about oxtails. Some of the most tender meat you could ever taste. Some of the best fat that you can eat because it's not like thick, real cholesterol filled fat. It's like clean fat because it's coming off of the tail. Lean fat, very high in protein. The way them Jamaicans be making it, fall off the bone. Ain't gonna lie, I eat oxtails at least once a week at this point. They're expensive though. You should try it, Tom. You should definitely try some oxtails if you ever get a chance.
Will do.
It'll change your life. It's off the same animal, same as steak, but because it's in the tail region, it's not like that real thick, solid meat. So when you cook it, it's literally like butter.
Yeah.
There's no resistance when you chew into it. No resistance whatsoever. But God, things are expensive. There's a guy out here in Utah called Les Barbecue. They rolled him the king of oxtails, and he'll give you like two big solid joints. They're like a pound and a half, and them joints is $55, man. Like 110 for 3 pounds. But he done cooked them already in a smoker for 12 hours. I'm thinking about getting something now. I gotta try it.
You're welcome, Bon. How you doing? Come on, Leafs. Don't let this go to OT. Just winning goddamn regulation for once.
About time. What kind of cat fight was that?
Yeah, let's go, Leafs.
At least it's not like it was in the first period, Tom.
No, we've
It got
actually
a
kind
little
of
bit
woken
more
up.
exciting.
Just took us two goddamn periods to actually wake up.
All right.
Come on, boys.
What you got, Mapes? Well, damn, Tom. Tommaso Ciampa won the TNT championship from Mark Briscoe tonight.
Oh, damn. But this is half the problem I see with AEW is you've just signed a new talent. He's immediately come in, jumped the entire line of your active roster and won a title. Why should I care about all your
Right.
other people that are there now because you're just going to push any new people straight to the top?
Very questionable booking.
Yeah.
They should have had somebody interfere with that match. Especially with Mark Briscoe being a top dude.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, yes, you did, Bork.
Mm. Somebody got to do something. Let's go. Matthews, what
Yeah.
you got? Bork, you know what's crazy? It's like Tommaso Ciampa been in AEW for what, 72 hours?
There you go. Go, Leafs, go. And we go into OT. Yeah, as I said, but it basically just devalues the entire set of your roster because you've got people working and grinding, and then someone comes in and literally wins about like 3 days into their contract. What, Maple Leaf Pro Wrestling? Oh, never seen anything to do with it, Eagle. Someone mentioned it before. Never actually watched it.
Insane Clown Posse. They was actually in WWE back in the day.
Yeah.
You ain't never heard of the Juggalo movement?
I have heard of the Juggalo movement.
Mm. Yeah, WCW. Violent J and Shaggy. I know my favorite cereal is Honeycomb.
What's my favourite type of cereal? Nesquik cereal. Come on. Get your shit together and win this game, Leafs. We cannot go 7 in a goddamn row.
This just in. If anybody's watching boxing tonight, Jarrell Miller was wearing a toupee and it got knocked off in the match. Anybody notice, Tom, did you notice any of the errors in production at the Royal Rumble?
The only thing I noticed was Lesnar getting eliminated when Jay was doing his crappy entrance.
Mm. Well, apparently, there's been a lot of blunders. And the men and women's, they would put the wrong number of the entrant
Oh
that's
yeah,
coming
when
in.
when when 11 was coming out, they put 1, but that's about the only one I noticed.
Mm. It was a blink and you'll miss it too when Obafemi was coming out,
Yeah.
and then they had they had Braun Breaker on the screen as number 1. Damn.
Yeah, 69.
Good save. No, Bork. That happened in real time tonight.
Come on, Leafs.
We're talking about me and Bork talking about what I posted in Discord. What I was just telling you about.
Damn. Clearly that man's glue wasn't on well enough.
Mm-mm. Bork, yes. This is going viral right now. Everybody's starting to post about it. Talk about pushing your wig back. Got my man's looking crazy out here in these streets. Score that shit. Damn. Damn, Bork.
Yeah.
Some people been reporting that they've been using VPN to watch the Royal Rumble on Netflix. And
Yeah, that's how
Netflix been
AGM watches.
giving them error messages.
Oh no,
They
AGM
said they
works
was giving
fine.
them hold
God,
on.
please, for the love of God. We're about to go to shootout, aren't we? I said winning
It's
regulation,
looking
not
like
go
it.
to pissing shootout. Just want to go to bed.
it's,
Stop playing hockey, goddammit.
it's better than losing, Tom.
Yeah, true, but I don't know. The way we've been shooting tonight, who knows if we're going to even do well in shootout.
That last shootout was bad. That last shot, penalty shot, was bad. Shootout, shootout.
You're going to send me the joke. Okay, send it. I want to read this harshly joked joke. Bruh! Yeah, kinda. That would have definitely got you cancelled, dude.
Man, what's the joke? Send it to me.
I'm going to copy the exact way Bork sent it. Sorry, it missed the emoji at the end. There you go. That's the way Bork sent it.
That's
Yeah.
diabolical.
I'm now
But
going to
true.
remove that just so there's no proof of me sending it to Discord.
Yes, yes. No evidence. That man, he won. He won the title. The Leafs get their first penalty shot. Goal. Vancouver has to catch up. And he blocked it. The Leafs can win with this next shot. And then Tom can drool on his pillow for the night.
Oh, yeah. It's been a long ass day.
Game over. Toronto wins. Game. And the Leafs win. Matthews wins the game at the end.
Yeah, yes, he does.
Well, that's it,
No,
guys.
Nat man, not in any way, shape, or form. The Kraken are shit at shootout. I think the Kraken have generally lost more shootouts than they've ever won. Kraken are notoriously bad at shootouts. Leafs are okay. Anyway, that was the Leafs. Everyone thank Jay for being here for both streams. I'm actually going to go to bed now because I need some sleep. And we'll be back tomorrow for some gaming content. Thank you all for watching. Until tomorrow. Choice Fiak.
Peace.